Hi, my name is Shivani Bhatt, but I go by Shivi. I am 19 years old and I am an Indian citizen, but I've been living in California in the United States for most of my life. Earlier this year, in about mid June, my parents and I got into an argument over my desire to cut my hair short. And my mother was very furious and was very verbally abusive and at times very physically abusive towards me and my decision to want to cut my hair. And she kept me inside my house with no contact and confiscated my computer and my phone. And when she forcefully unlocked my phone, she found out that I am transgender. And she was furious and I didn't feel safe at all. And so I left my home in the US. But shortly thereafter, my mother told me that my grandmother was very ill. And we go to India every year for vacation because we have family here. Um, but she said that, you should go to India because your grandmother is very ill and, we go every year. And our agreement was originally for 1 week, but she booked the flight ticket for 2 weeks, which I found a bit suspicious, and I was quite uncomfortable by that. But she said that it was economically favorable that we book a flight for 2 weeks. So I said, okay. I saw the return tickets, and we were supposed to return after 2 weeks. And even at that time, she refused to give me my documents, my passport, my green card, even my birth certificates, nothing. I wasn't allowed to have anything in my possession, even though I am a legal adult. I'm a major in the eyes of the law. Um, but after I went to India, she was quite hostile towards me, verbally and sometimes physically. And in the middle of our what was supposed to be our 2 week vacation, she said that I wasn't going back to the US. And I was very upset and very sad and worried because I was doing school there. I had many friends there. I was getting amazing grades. I had a very high GPA. I was in the honors society. I was getting scholarships. I was applying for scholarships, and um, I I didn't realize why I was staying here against my will, and how she could keep me here without my passport and green card. And she would say constantly, behave like a proper girl, you are not transgender and that you are disgusting, and so many different things, that nobody will love me, nobody will respect me, I don't deserve respect or love or any high achievement in my life. Um, and that due to my gender identity, because I wasn't acting like a proper girl, that my time in Agra would fix me, and that I wasn't going back because she wanted me to behave like a nice, proper, cultured girl. But I knew for a while that I wasn't a girl at all. Um, and it was hard. It was incredibly suffocating. All of my movements were monitored. My grandfather would report to my mother if she was not in the house. My mother would look after every single thing I did. I was forced to apply to DEI University in Agra, And there I was studying BSc Computer Science. It was a dual degree program, so I was also getting a diploma in IT. And so the first year we have to get a diploma in IT. And I had already studied all of those courses in the U.S. I've done all of that in high school, and I just felt like I wasn't intellectually growing there. And I was quite upset that I wasn't allowed to go back to the U.S. where I was getting a quality education. Um, and my mother, would beat me occasionally. I usually say that if she was stronger, she has weaker bones now that she's gotten older. But if she was stronger, I'm fairly sure that she would beat me harder. Um, she would beat me. She would verbally harass me, all of that, and I felt defeated. I felt like I had lost, and that I I was going to die there. Um, and she was experiencing some visa problems with my brothers because my brothers are U.S. citizens. So my brothers and her went back to the United States, and during that time, I was able to steal the internet password from the house because I wasn't allowed a phone or my computer because she had taken those things away. And when I found my phone, um, I logged onto the internet from it, and I contacted my friends at home, and they said, Shivi, do you do you like it there? Do you feel like you deserve this? Do you feel like this is the kind of life you want to live? And I just looked around and I said, no. Why should I get punished for being who I am? I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm not hurting anybody. I'm not. I just want to get an education, and I want to be back with my friends. And I I honestly just thought about it and I said, no, I have to leave because this is ridiculous. I don't deserve this. I don't deserve to be punished for refusing to just want to live my life. And so I contacted some friends who directed me to Nazaria, and some other activists in Delhi, and they helped me leave Agra. And I can't express how thankful I am and how happy I am because I feel a lot safer here than I did at home, and I feel like a big boulder has been lifted off of my shoulders, and I can finally breathe. Um, but that being said, the people that have helped me thus far are being harassed by UP police, and my father has been very relentless in um, trying to harass a lot of the people that have helped me with police threats. Um, and I mean, I'm quite sad that that's happening because they really don't deserve that. When we went to the Delhi High Court, they ruled that when you judge based on things that you have no experience with, it like my gender orientation, etc. It's nothing short of bigotry, and I'm honestly pleased that the judge said that because it's true, and I feel like um, I I feel so much safer with this police help that came out of this high court order, and I just hope that I can successfully get my documents and be freed from my parents' control, and that the people helping me won't experience such harassment after this because I'm safe, and I just am thankful for all the people that have supported me, and I'm thankful for this high court order, and I just hope that I can get back to school in the US and resume living my life. Thank you.